I will come back to the US-China question, but before that, has Prime Minister Modi been invited for the ASEAN? Because there's always an India-ASEAN summit.
Yes, in fact, I made a specific reference to the need for him to attend the ASEAN conference. He says, sure, my brother.
Okay, so he's already accepted the invitation.
Yes. And I'm very, very appreciative of that fact because his presence is important.
Why do you say that, sir? Why do you say his presence is important? And what's the role that you think India should be playing and can play in a world that is completely riddled with conflict?
Yeah. See, India is a beacon of democracy in the region, with, of course, the normal cynicism and limitations and criticism, but still, it is the beacon. And it has a long historical ties with the region. It is an important economy, growing economy. And when we see it, we need India's active participation. We need China and, of course, Japan, Korea, to a large extent. And in this ASEAN, normally, we'll have even the EU chief attending and the United States. So it's just not ASEAN, It's ASEAN plus 1, ASEAN plus 3, ASEAN plus 7. So it will be a very busy year for Malaysia. But the support of countries, including India, is, of course, critical to ensure that we are on the right track. And I've asked him and his colleagues to give whatever, advice or views so that we can conduct our affairs in a more efficient, practical manner.
Malaysia also intends to join another very important forum or bloc called the BRICS. What are the hurdles for Malaysia here?
No, right now, we have discussed with China, Russia, India. They're all supportive. Brazil, I think Lula is sending his foreign minister in the next few days. We are fortunate in Malaysia because then people are supportive, although I think they have not decided whether to accept as full membership or for now, other than the full membership, they call it partner member, whatever, temporarily prior to that. Because
an observer status?
Not observer, they call it member partner, whatever.
Okay.
Like, you ask me, I wouldn't understand that until they decide. I think they will decide in the next few months in Kazan. Prime Minister mentioned that to me too. But generally, I'm very pleased because people are very, probably they're more kind to me because after going through hell for many, many years. So I'm fortunate.
But is there resistance from a particular country for Malaysia joining BRICS, or is
right now no
resistance?
Because the key players, of course, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. All the five have indicated strongly they will support Malaysia.
But when it comes to China, you have made a path of your own when it comes to how to handle the United States of America, China, this fight for supremacy in the region. But there is a bilateral dispute, maritime dispute between Malaysia and China as well. How are you navigating that space where you're looking at the conflict or the dispute and yet engaging China? And the concerns that India and Malaysia have spoken of when it comes to maritime security, freedom of navigation, that was a part of your joint statement yesterday. How are you navigating all these spaces with China and the Chinese aggression that we see in the region, in these waters?
Geeta, your understanding is not to ask me difficult questions. But anyway, Malaysia is central. We have issues all our borders.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, then why is it when it comes to a particular country, say China, it becomes so contentious? So I take it like, we have a problem in Brunei going the next week and we settle whatever we can, otherwise we postpone, but we remain great friends and partners. Similarly with Singapore, they're ongoing. We are still, having these annual bilateral meetings, and there have been lots of progress. And a lot of activities and understanding. In fact, we have a special economic zone that caters for the interests of Malaysia and Singapore in particular. But notwithstanding, we still have unresolved matters. Water, the flight zone, things like that.
But the 9-dash line is a Chinese creation. So it is a bigger concern because it concerns the entire region and how China really behaves in these waters with various countries.